So, it's the 21st century. You're sitting in your lecture hall with 100 other students taking notes. All of a sudden, you get a whiff of something fruity, maybe like peach or mangoes, and you look to your left, and the person next to you is hitting their Juul. They offer you a hit. In recent years, Juuling has become increasingly popular amongst college students and teenagers. I'm sure many of you guys have been walking around campus and seen someone casually hit their Juul on their way to class, or heard someone say, "Hey, let me get a hit of that." Because it's so common, I didn't really realize it, but over half of my friends have Juuls and regularly use their Juuls. There's 7 people on my dorm floor who own and regularly use Juuls, but what's most concerning is that half the people who smoke Juuls don't realize how bad they are for them, and the other ones do and continue to hit their Juuls. Although Juuls are so common and seem harmless, Juuls are in fact extremely bad for your health. It's important to know exactly what a Juul is. Juuls were originally created to be an alternative to cigarettes for adults. The Juul website claims that their mission statement is to eliminate cigarettes by offering existing adult smokers with a true alternative to combustible cigarettes. According to the Electronic Cigarettes, a survey of users, only 3 states, California, Oregon, and Hawaii, have raised the legal age from 18 to 21. What's weird about this is most users of Juuls are high schoolers and college students. The closed-loop temperature system to power the vapors make it easy to smoke and very easy to change the cartridges out. There are many different flavors that appeal to teenagers, and there are also limited edition flavors that are adding to the trend. There are a few things that make Juuls so popular and set them apart from other drugs. First of all, they are extremely accessible and very easy to hide. On the Juul website, all you have to do is click a button to verify that you're 21, whether it be that you are 21 or not. It costs $35 for a Juul and $15 for a pack of 4 pods, according to the official Juul site. They're very easy to charge. You can plug it into the USB on your computer, and when you buy it, it comes with a charging device. According to Teenagers Embrace the Juul, saying it's discreet enough to vape, in class, the main appeal of Juuls are the small head rush it gives you and the feeling of being buzzed. The students interviewed said that they can easily Juul behind their teacher's back because it looks like a flash drive. There are constant Juulers that are now being called Juul fiends. Because the trend is so popular, teenagers seem to think it's cool and they want to appeal popular and stylish. In an article, E-Cigarettes, Harmful or Helpful, a participant of a survey said that despite knowing the danger of smoking and losing her father and grandfather to lung cancer, I smoked for 25 years. Researchers interviewed students that said the most specific concern is nicotine can be addictive and damaging to early brain development. There's many people I know and some of my friends who can't make it a full day without hitting their Juul. This shows that they're clearly addictive, but people are still smoking them. This video depicts how e-cigarettes in the form of Juuling are a constant trend with teenagers. Oh. All right.
On the front face of that, underneath where the computer,
Oh.
those buttons are.
Yeah.
And turn it all the way up to the red.
So.
This eye-opening video shining a light on the teen use of e-cigarettes, or what's called Juuling, derived from the popular brand name Juul.
It's just a part of my life now that, I know it's bad, but I can't stop.
17-year-old Jack Waxman produced it to raise awareness about what he fears has become a big problem with many teens in his community.
You couldn't be caught dead with a cigarette right now if you're a teenager, but with Juuling, it's cool to Juul.
The Juul, a trendy...
Okay, so because of the small size and easy accessibility of Juuls, they seem harmless, but they are actually as or more dangerous than cigarettes are. Juuls contain several unhealthy chemicals such as glycerol, propylene glycol, benzoic acid, and nicotine. One pod contains about as much nicotine as a pack of cigarettes, according to the Juul website. I interviewed my friend who said she would not smoke cigarettes, yet she was aware of the health hazards of Juuls. Smoking Juuls is hardly different than smoking cigarettes. An article in the University of Illinois school paper said that 1 in 4 teens have reported smoking e-cigarettes. There are many warning pictures and health hazards with information to warn users, yet Juuls are continued to be smoked. When I asked my friend why she enjoys juuling so much, she said she enjoys the head rush it gives her. But she's never put serious thought into the consequences from juuling and didn't understand how truly bad they were for her. Because Juuls are such a recent creation, there has not been extensive research on them. According to Angus Chen from the National Public Radio, the most concerning aspects are nicotine and breathing in hot air. With these facts in mind, it is clear that teenagers should stop smoking Juuls. Since the juuling trend is so recent, hopefully it will die out soon. Juuls were originally created for adults to ease off smoking cigarettes, but since they're made so accessible and there's come in many different flavors, they're very appealing to kids. Now the main users are teenagers. People are convinced that Juuls are harmless because they're so easy to obtain, but in fact, they contain many harmful chemicals and huge amounts of nicotine. People don't know the long-term effects, but they're undoubtedly bad for you. That being said, we need to put an end to Juuls before they end us. Thank you.